Stoicism. It's not just an old philosophy. It's a blueprint for how to live a calm, focused, and resilient life, no matter what's happening around you. And in a world full of chaos, stress, and endless distractions, it might be the exact thing you need. At its core, Stoicism is built on one fundamental idea. You can't control everything, but you can control yourself. That one mindset shifts, changes everything. Think about it. Most of our suffering doesn't come from actual events, but from how we interpret and react to them. If someone criticizes you, the words themselves don't hurt. It's how you perceive them. If you fail at something, the failure itself isn't the problem, it's how you frame it. The Stoics understood this deeply, and they trained themselves to focus only on what they could control. Their thoughts, their actions, their attitudes, everything else, they let it go. This philosophy comes from some of the most powerful thinkers in history. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, Seneca, the wealthy playwright and advisor, and Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential teachers of his time. Despite their vastly different lives, they all arrived at the same truth. Happiness and peace don't come from money, fame, or success. They come from mastering your own mind. The Stoics divided life into two categories: what you can control and what you can't. Your thoughts, you control them. Your reactions, you control them. How much effort you put into something, you control that too. But external events, other people's opinions, the economy, random misfortunes, those are out of your hands. And the more energy you spend worrying about things outside your control, the more anxious, frustrated, and exhausted you become. But when you focus on what's within your power, that's when real peace begins. Now, does this mean Stoics just sit back and accept whatever happens without trying? Not at all. Stoicism isn't about being passive, it's about taking intentional action. If something goes wrong, a Stoic doesn't waste time complaining. They ask, what can I do about it? If someone insults them, they don't explode in anger. They ask, does this really matter? Does their opinion change who I am? It's about shifting your perspective from, why is this happening to me? To how can I respond in the best way possible? One of the most powerful Stoic ideas is, Memento Mori, remember that you will die. At first that might sound morbid, but it's actually freeing. When you keep death in mind, you stop wasting time on things that don't matter. You stop holding grudges, you stop chasing approval. You realize that life is short, and that means every moment is precious. Instead of stressing over small things, you focus on what truly matters. Living fully, acting with courage, and appreciating the time you have. And then there's Amor Fati. Love your fate. This is next-level Stoicism. It's not just about accepting life's difficulties, it's about embracing them. The Stoics believe that every obstacle is an opportunity. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? They'd ask, how is this shaping me? Every setback, every failure, every painful experience, it's all fuel for growth. That's what makes Stoicism so powerful. It doesn't remove problems from your life, but it changes how you face them. It trains you to be calm in chaos, steady in uncertainty, and strong in adversity. You stop being a victim of circumstances and start being the master of your own mind. And in the end, and that's real freedom. Double asterisk.